Are you aware of the new legislation that mandates kill switches in all cars?
So go watch that video so you can understand what's going on with the kill switch portion of things and some other stuff that's been stuffed in legislation. But I've watched multiple sources talk about this and read about a lot about this. But basically, it's a measure that they want to put in newer vehicles that's being touted as a safety feature, so law enforcement can help out. I'm all for law enforcement being able to stop criminals, but kill switch is not the best way to do this in a car. Basically, if you know what that is and you don't want to watch another video, kill switch will allow law enforcement to remotely shut your vehicle down while in motion if they suspect or think you're a criminal or after you, which is a horrible idea because we've already seen how law enforcement deals with stuff without something like that. This is going to be a major issue. Eventually, I'm going to have to purchase a new vehicle. I already don't like the idea that car manufacturers have been given the go-ahead in a lot of areas to be able to siphon data from your phone, text messages, voicemails, voice data, your call logs, all of that. If you don't know about that, it's a thing. They weren't given the clear on it. I forget what state it was at this point, but there is a state where they were given clear to do so because the state is a single-party record state. I live in Colorado. Colorado is also a single-party record state, meaning an auto manufacturer would have rights to my data and they could sell it. Now, for the first portion, I can understand where the law would cover. They can cover the single party recording because it's single party recording state. They can have that. But to sell it seems so insane. So with the kill switch thing, it doesn't need to be a thing. This makes me not want to try to get a new vehicle, but inevitably it's going to have to happen. Cars break down to a point they can't be repaired. It's too costly to repair. And it sucks because we're getting to a point where EVs are getting kind of attractive to own to a degree. For me personally, I'm a fan of the 2023 Toyota Sienna. But with the infotainment system it has, I'm really concerned with that. And all these new features are really troublesome. This is where technology is getting more advanced, but law enforcement should not be privy to that new technology in this manner. And secondarily, Congress is behind. Our representatives are so old, they don't understand this. So when somebody presents them in a lobbying fashion, how this is great and what it's going to do, they eat it up. Because we have people so old, they're thinking of this as something great, and it's really not. So what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on newer vehicles? What are you most afraid of? Are you aware of the data recording policies that are allowed from your phone? Are you also aware of the kill switch? Is this the first time you've heard of it? Have you heard of this before? And if this was no choice, what would you do for a vehicle in the future?